welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing my official 2021 planner setup. So this is my main agenda. This is the cloth and paper contoured agenda and I love it. It has the black hardware and then it holds all of the important information that I need for all of my weekly plans. So this is, I guess, technically an update video. So I did post another setup video for this agenda late in December. And so that was the setup when I had a lot of planners in my planner stack. So at that point, when I recorded that video and I had that set up, I was going to use like 6 planners and everything just became so overwhelming, and I really just wanted to narrow everything down and make a more streamlined planner stack. And so I started from scratch. I literally took everything out and just adjusted my planners to make them more focused and make them a lot more minimal, because having 6 planners was just going to be so excessive. And so I absolutely love this new setup. I've been using it for a little over a week and it has everything that I need in here, and so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So in here, most items are the same. So I have sticky notes over here so I can use them throughout my planner, and I just keep them on planner cards so I can easily grab them and use them for plans. And then over here I have this glass divider from Cloth and Paper. I just cut off the tab, and that way it protects all of my inserts and all of my vellums from being scratched or from lifting. And then the first vellum is my Infinite Lotus custom dashboard, and so I will have links and my discount code down below. But this is the custom dashboard, and I just have my 2 initials with my blog title, and behind it I have this JL Plans, who I believe now is Salty 22, but her Louis Vuitton vellum dashboard, and I love this. I love how it pairs with this one in the background, and then I love that you can see the L for my Cloth and Paper dashboard behind it all. After that, I have my inbox. So this is the Cloth and Paper What Erase dashboard. I don't use What Erase markers in here. I just use these to store sticky notes. But I just love the look of this too because it goes well with the glass. Then we have this digital declutter vellum from Cloth and Paper. And then we get into my tabs. So these are the white CEO glass dividers from Cloth and Paper. The glass dividers are my absolute favorite. I only buy their glass dividers ever since they came out just because they're so much cleaner. But this first section is my schedule section, and so we have this legend dashboard from Cloth and Paper, and then these cover pages from Ellemon Paper Co. And I have one in each section just to make it more organized. And this is from their Simply collection. I love their Simply collection. All of my inserts in this planner from Ellemon Paper Co. are going to be from their Simply collection. And I just love the minimal design. I think they go so well with all of my other inserts. But in this section, we have 4 top tabs. Again, glass dividers from Cloth and Paper. And then we have my yearly, quarterly, monthly, and then weekly inserts. So behind the yearly tab, we have the Infinite Lotus dashboard, and I have this in every single one of my planners because it's a nice reference sheet. But in this section, I have the inbox inserts, and so I am using these for anything that I need to plan out that I don't necessarily have dates for. And then in the quarterly section, we have the Ellemon Paper Co. quarterly overview, and I had this in my last planner setup as well, and I love them. So this is just the overview of each month. So these inserts have birthdays, school dates, and then they have travel dates. And all of my planners, I have the same color codes to make it easier, and it also helps when you have multiple planners. So I have the chocolate milk Top Paper Co. stickers as for school, the champagne toast from Top Paper Co. for travel, and then the cafe con leche for personal, and those are just for birthdays primarily and like our anniversary. But I really love having the color code system in all of these, and so that system is also in my monthly inserts, which are from Infinite Lotus. So these are one of my favorite inserts from Infinite Lotus, but also just in general from like any planner company. I use these for personal, and then I have another set for work. but I have the same color code in here. These inserts are a little bit more broken down and more defined. So I have paydays in here, appointments, marking when rent's due, and then I also have my monthly like inbox and things I need to accomplish throughout the month on the back. And then I have an entire year of these inserts in here. And then after the monthly section, we get into the weekly inserts. And so I'm using these Infinite Lotus Week on One Page inserts. These are my favorite inserts. I also use these for work as well. So I have a set for personal and a set for work. And that's in my work agenda, which if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll have it linked below. But it's also in my 2021 Planner System playlist. But I love just having the overview and like my weekly to-do list and just top priorities for the week. And it's just nice to have everything at a glance for the week. And then with these, in the next section, which is the list section, I am using these Ellemon Paper Co. Weekly Planner #1 inserts. And so these pair perfectly, I feel like, with the Infinite Lotus inserts. So this is my general overview with my to-do list. And then on this page, I can really break down my week. So I do use these together and I do use them every week. So although they are both undated, it's just nice to have both of these in my planner. So for this one, I categorize everything. So I have a section for personal, I have a section for my blog, I have a section for work, and then I have a section right now, this is for deliveries. However, I will be using this for school when school starts back up. And that way it breaks down all of my plans. I can see what I need to do and when. I can create all of my different lists. So we have these, and then I keep about 2 months of both weekly inserts in here, and that's all that I really need. When it comes to in-depth planning, I don't need to do that until the week of. Everything else for like future planning is in the monthly inserts, and then I will use these inserts to plan out my week. But that is all of my planning inserts, and then after that we get into my work section. So I was debating whether or not to keep my work plans in here because I really want to try and keep work separate. However, I can't keep work separate because one, I'm working from home, and I just can't keep work separate because of my job and what I do. A lot of it interferes with personal plans. I wouldn't say interfere, but sometimes it's very conflictive. And so I wanted to keep my monthly inserts in here. And so I have these monthly inserts from Infinite Lotus again. These are the printable version, so I was able to actually type on them. And so I have like priorities for each month, and then I went through and added all of the events that we generally have for each month, but there's still room to write more. And then I put my monthly to-do list on here. So I have monthly tasks that I do each month, and so I just put all of those on here, and then we just have general notes for the month. And so this is important because I'm keeping different events in here. And then I have my meetings in the weekly overview. So that way when I'm travel planning or I'm planning for the week or I'm trying to schedule an appointment or, trying to figure out when to go to lunch or dinner with someone, then I can look to see what's going on easily just by flipping open my planner. So I wanted to keep these elements from work in this planner, and it just makes it easier on me to have this information available. So this just holds all of my monthly inserts from work, and I have the entire year in here again, just so it's functional. But after that, we move on to the finance section. And so in here, I changed a lot. So we have the first section, which is my financial overview. So I have these inserts from Infinite Lotus, and then it just breaks down income, expenses, savings, and then you have your final balance. And so if you watch my budget videos, you know that remaining balance is what I budget out for the month for food, grocery shopping, and then paying towards extra debt. So after that, I have these budget trackers so that I can manage that once all of that is taken out. And then I just have the same setup for each month. And then after that, we have the next tab, which is the Debt Demolisher. Inserts from Ellemon Paper Co. And so this just has a list of all of your debt. I put the beginning balance as of 2021, the due date, and what is the minimum payment for each one. And then you have a tracker. After the debt payment, in this tab, I have a subscription section. And then this next tab is for savings. And so I'm not going to share that information, but I do just use these savings tracker inserts from Infinite Lotus, and I have 1 page per account. And then after that, we have the Ellemon Paper Co. and Maddie Plans Finance Bundle. So this bundle is very helpful. I highly recommend these if you're a content creator. So you can put in all of your different income sources. And then this set also comes with the expense trackers. And then there's also a financial overview. So you have that general information. At the end of the year, during tax time, everything's prepared and ready for you. And then that is everything in my finance section. And then after that, we have the goals section. So in here, I have the 5-year plan inserts from Cloth and Paper. I like keeping these in here because I am working on these. And then the last tab is my content section. So this has my blog inbox. I have an inbox just for blog related items, collaborations, partnerships, different things like that, things that I need to film and do. And then I have these month on 2-page inserts from Infinite Lotus. So I am using these to plan out posts. So I have my video schedule in here. I'll have my blog post schedule in here once I figure it out. And then I'll also check like different deadlines and different things that I need to do. And then I just have this bookmark from Cloth and Paper. I like having the bottom tab so it's easier to flip to. And I have one back here so that I can easily flip to my content section so I can easily reference it. But on the back of these, you have a nice overview. So up top, you can just do 3 priorities. So any collaborations or deadlines, important dates for the same, any projects. And then you have this bucket list, but I'm using these to track different ideas. So I have, I just haven't labeled them yet, but this is different video ideas, and then this is different blog post ideas. And then I just have 6 months of inserts in here. And then all the way in the back, I have this page lifter from Poi & Hunt. And then that is my 2021 setups. So I really love this setup. I love how it has all of the information that I need. I love this setup. I really love the structure and everything that I have in here and how it's all in one spot. So other than that, that is everything in this planner, and that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.